I like St. John's because I get to see my friends every day, but I also get to experience some things I've not experienced before. Like on Friday, we did in our class an experiment with Coke and Mentos, and it nearly sprayed my teacher.
Awesome.
5, 6, 7.
At the start of the day, everyone will start off ready to learn. If the teachers are impressed with your behaviour, you will move your name on the behaviour ladder up to impressed. If the teachers are really impressed with you and think you're showing your best version, you get to move your name all the way up to best version.
Everybody has an opportunity to be their best version, and hopefully they will be their best version.
To always try your best to be the best you can be, and not be like not trying to be better than anyone else, just trying to be like the best you can be.
My favourite subjects are probably maths and ICT because I love like programming and stuff because I like to challenge myself.
I like doing band and baking because when I do band I get to play music with people that come into our school as well, and I play the clarinet, which I really like doing.
I'm going to remember this day, remember all the teachers. And I'm probably going to remember like the things that will probably stick in my memory is like all like the fun days like World Book Day, Roman Day, Pajama Day.
They're the most things which are more likely to stick in your head than things
like all the World Book Days. We went class photo day.
because they're fun activities and they're more likely to stick in the brain.
Yeah, but also the things that like aren't as fun, like English and math, I think will still stick in my brain because I love school.
I think maths is fun.
I think there were just like mini wins along the way, little mini things where someone has a penny drop moment and suddenly something becomes clear to them, or someone who just gives you the most pitch perfect answer, and it's just those little wins that keep you going for that bigger journey at the end.
You do grow incredibly strong relationships with the children in your class, and you see them come on that journey from day one in September right through to the end of the year. And so because we are human, you can't help feel a little bit sad when they kind of move on to that next stage, but then at the same time you just hope that you've given them all that you can and all that they need to move on to that next step independently and successfully.
The reason that we created the ethos of best version was everyone can be their best version in any given situation. That might look very different from one child to the next. If you've become your best version in that lesson, in that time of the day, let's celebrate that. You're on one step of your journey now, which goes into the next step and the next step, and ultimately into adulthood and being able to function as an independent person and a good person. And that's, we talk about being your best version, and it's exactly that. Everyone's best version can be different, but can also be successful. It's always been about giving the children opportunity to practice and apply the skills and the knowledge that you're saying that they're going to have.
I would like to think that the lessons that are delivered are kind of planned with the children in mind, you know, what's going to hook them in, what's going to engage them. How can we make sure that they're having those sort of like real life authentic experiences that they're going to remember, just to make the learning more meaningful.
To do is create children who are lifelong learners, So if we make learning interesting and fun and worthwhile, I think children then can see the value in becoming lifelong learners for the future, and that's what we want to create.
In terms of our wider curriculum development as a whole, we've gone on quite a journey this year, because we would sort of take the national curriculum, because that's the bones of what you've got to do, and we think, how can we make this unique, how can we make this better, and how can we make this bespoke to our pupils in Penistone, creating practical lessons and practical opportunities where teachers can really see the best in every child, and it's not necessarily a written outcome or a verbal outcome. It's allowing sort of every child of every ability to flourish in every lesson, and that's what I hope makes our curriculum so unique.
It's about bringing the staff together. We try and still create that family feel, but it's the staff really that are bringing the whole school together. We're not two sites, we're one, and working as one to that end goal.
That family, and I suppose being a church school as well, no matter your beliefs or if you're heavily religious, just that ethos of church family and everyone being part of the same organisation and message. The joined up thinking of everyone in every role is something that's really pivotal at this school, because we are in a close-knit community, we are sort of one big family.
It's about the relationships and the sort of community ethos that we've got as a school, and that idea that we are all one big team. You've always got somebody that you can rely on, that will help, that will listen.
We're here for each other, to help each other at all opportunities, and we've definitely got that from every different member of staff that there is.
I think also building a culture within which both the staff and the pupils can be successful. I won't be happy until I know that the children are getting the very best, and that the staff are the best at their job, and are happy in the environment that we create. You know, and it's probably a never-ending job, but that's what drives me every day. Really, is that I want to make sure that the school is the very best it can be for the children that we serve.